get all the notifications set up. Alright, and I think we're live. So yeah, today we're playing, what's up, we'll like check it. Turn on the audio slightly. There we go. But yeah, today we're playing Tomb Raider 2013. One of my, I would say it's one of my favorites. Like, I think it's really good. We're playing the definitive edition, but one of the games that I think, like, I think that the new Tomb Raider trilogy is really solid. And what we're gonna do this week, which I do plan on uploading this to YouTube. Which, actually, we'll wait for people to get in here. Yeah. Give it a few minutes. But yeah, I'm doing alright. We'll talk about some stuff once chat starts moving a little bit. Let's see. Oh, there's an FPS boost on here. Holy shit. Okay. We'll give it about 5 minutes, I think. So we'll start at 7:12. But yeah, for people, for people on the YouTube side, when I do plan on uploading this to YouTube, hello YouTube chat or YouTube comments. Give me a second, make sure. But why Tomb Raider 2013? So. Well, actually, wait. There's some other things we should talk about. I do have the full Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough for patch 7 finally uploaded to YouTube. I got that done. I haven't made a playlist for it yet. I'll do that tonight, so it'll be easier to watch. But Baldur's Gate 3 is officially completed on the YouTube channel. I'm going to upload Resident Evil probably this Saturday, so I'll have it available for Monday. Resident Evil 2, specifically. We'll have that uploaded. Then, and I think the plan for right now, obviously we could switch to something else if this goes poorly. I want to play this as much for a while, but the plan will be we're going to play a bunch of Tomb Raider 2013, we're going to finish it, and then we're going to move on to the next one, which is Rise. Rise is actually my favorite, which we're going to get into like what I like and don't like about this game over the course of this playthrough. But I've been wanting to play this again. I really love Tomb Raider's franchise. Like obviously, growing up, I grew up with it when it came out. Like, I played the original Tomb Raider on PlayStation 1. I played Tomb Raider 2, Tomb Raider 3. I quit playing Tomb Raiders around the early 2000s. The last Tomb Raider I played was Chronicles, and I didn't like it. And that was for the PlayStation 1. It was 1999. Oh, hey Juan. But yeah, I didn't play Angel of Darkness. I'm glad I didn't. And then I kind of missed out on the Anniversary trilogy, which is Tomb Raider Anniversary, Tomb Raider Legend, and Tomb Raider Underworld. And I want to go back and play those. But they're not I think they're all backwards compatible on Xbox. But they don't run I don't know. It's something to look into. But I played Tomb Raider 2013 the first time a couple months after it came out, and I didn't love it. Then I played the definitive edition, and I've become more in love with this game every time I play it. I think it's solid. I just think it has some weird issues that we're gonna talk about over the course of the game. That I'm excited to talk about, like with this, because this is kind of like one. This is me like with what I want to do with these revisits to games I've already played. Is I want to see, well, have my tastes changed? Like, will I like this game more if I haven't played it in a while, or will I like it less? You know, will things hold up better now than they did back then? Like, I think one game I would really love to replay, because I didn't like it as a kid, is the original Kingdom Hearts. I don't have a copy of it, but I would like to go back and replay it, because I hated Kingdom Hearts 1. But I loved the sequel. Like, I liked the story of Kingdom Hearts 1, but I didn't like the combat. The combat was kind of okay. But 2 expanded upon it. 2 is actually my favorite. But yeah, I don't know. That's like, I think I would really want to do these like revisits to games I've played, as well as occasionally trying something new. Oh man. Okay, I gotta talk about this list I saw for like the top 25. Like, IGN did a list of the top 25 greatest RPGs of all time, or greatest JRPGs. And number 1, surprise, surprise, is Chrono Trigger. I mean, duh. But I hated the list. Like, because they do this thing with top 10 lists that I don't, or top lists that I don't like. And this is like a me thing. It's like it's one game, they did like one game per franchise, and I hate that. Like, I hate one game per franchise stuff. But, you know, like, let me see if I can actually pull up this list, because I want to read it off. And I don't think it's bad. There's some spicy takes. I saw a Final Fantasy list that was spicy as shit, and I'm like, what? Let me see here. Okay. Also, Juan, how are you doing? Like, actually, before we do that, before we go into that list, and we discuss it, how are you doing today, Juan? And how's chat? Like, how's just chat on general? Good? That's good to hear. How was your weekend? Mine was pretty nice. Like I said, I got all of Baldur's Gate 3 uploaded, so... Like, man, that took all day. That's good. It's good you had a good time. Or good. Or you're doing alright. Let me see. Alright, let me read off this list, because this list is, I think, interesting in some ways and not in others. So, number 25. Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. You know what? Nah, you know what? I don't feel like reading out the list. It would be if I had like better music or something when we were talking about it, I'd do it. But it's too much. You know what? It's 7:13. Let's get in. We do have a file. So we're like only 23 minutes in. So I guess I'll ask. No, let me ask Juan, since you're here. Should I restart? Or should we just continue from where... Because technically I did stream this before, but it's been a while. I just don't have the video. I should probably restart, right? Yeah, I think I will. Yeah, let's restart. It's been a little while. Let's restart the game. Oh, if you don't have the video, if you don't have the video... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We're gonna do normal.
A famous explorer once said that the extraordinary is in what we do, not who we are. I'd finally set out to make my mark, to find adventure. But instead, adventure found me. moments. When life flashes before us, we find something. Something that keeps us going. Something that pushes us.
So yeah. Hey, Dragon Ball! Oh, that's loud. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's turn that down. It's a little bit loud on my end, so. You know what? I can't hear. Yeah, that's what I was like. So I'm like, let me turn this down. There we go. Actually, wait. I might know another way I can fix this. Let me see here. Oh wow, actually. Yeah, headset chat mixer. Alright, let me see. Yeah, that's pretty loud. Like, holy shit. We'll kick the music down a little bit too. Alright. Better? Better or worse?
Hello! Put some pressure on him. He's not holding people.
This would happen.
There we go. Okay, cool.
Where the
Out here.
no sign of walking Laura.
China!
Oh yeah. So is his internet fixed? Like, was he actually? Oh shit! I got punched in the face. His internet's good now. That's good to hear. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is how the game starts. Killfire. Or in Pokemon. Oh yeah. Alright, now how do I get it? I mean, I know how to get it. Alright, actually, there's one thing I want to do. Because I just saw it. I need to fix something on my stream. Audio options, overlay. We're gonna put overlay at the top, or maybe at the side here. I think that'll be better for me. Yeah, that's a lot better. Is the dialogue too quiet for you guys? Okay. Oh, I hate this part. Oh, I hate that part. Alright, I might... Let me see here. I'll do one other thing. Sorry, we're having I didn't realize the audio, like, proof that I haven't streamed this in a while. Let me turn up the... There we go. Now it's a little louder on my end. New piercing, I'm like, yeah. So, we'll kind of see it over the course of the game proper. But I do think, for as much as I love the original Tomb Raider trilogy, I kind of prefer the Survivor trilogy. Like, overall. I think, I think generally, like, Tomb Raider 3 is, like, the original Tomb Raider 3 is, like, one of the best games ever. But, I think Rise of the Tomb Raider, once we get there, which will be for a little bit, but I think Rise is really good. This one... I think this one has interesting ideas, but there's a thing we'll kind of discuss over the course of the game. Yeah, it was loud. Where the train goes, that's not this Tomb Raider. Though I can't play that costume, I believe. But we gotta get to a, camp before we switch costumes. Yeah, I'm just trying to help you. Sure you are. Totally are.
Just keep moving.
But yeah, I think, let me actually turn on the audio slightly on my end. It's a little loud. Sorry, I really I didn't realize how much the audio would matter for this game. There we go. It's a little better. But yeah, I've always loved Tomb Raider. Even if I don't, ironically, for as much as I don't like puzzles, I love Tomb Raider.
What kind of contraption is this? Oh yeah, you gotta go. I remember? See here. There we go. All this stuff's washing in with time.
Oh, damn it! I didn't mean to fall. Yeah, unfortunately, with the definitive edition, Tomb Raider's not the coolest costume, if I remember. Not like the next one. Again, Rise really just is my favorite.
Gotta get out of here.
Yeah, no, this part. Oh, I died. And see, that's one of the things I don't like about the new Tomb Raider, about the Tomb Raider survival trilogy. Some of the kills, or some of the things on here, I don't think you needed to be as violent as they were. Like... I'm like Spider-Man. Yeah, kinda. But I get what they're going for with this Tomb Raider is they're going for a more grittier, realistic take on Tomb Raider, which I don't think is bad. I mean, it's Tomb Raider. You can only be realistic in so much, but like, I get what they're going for, and they hit it off. They pull it off, and we're gonna see that over the course of the game. I think this game is good. It's not my favorite Tomb Raider, but it's still really good.
Where are they? They must have gone inland. Okay, take it slow.
Alright. Easy. See, I hate shit like that. Like, I hate it. Makes me tense. And I've played through this game a whole bunch. I played it like twice. I think I've beaten it twice. Fall. No, I don't want to. No, don't make me fall. No. See, here's what I think is interesting. Is I think Tomb Raider 2013 was ironically trying to be more like Uncharted, which Uncharted, honestly, is just dude bro Tomb Raider. You know what? No, I don't want to fall. I don't want to die. Checkpoints are brutal.
I can do that.
And I find that interesting. I find that fascinating. That I think Uncharted had nailed, like by this point, Uncharted had really nailed the Tomb Raider style game more than Tomb Raider had. Because, like, think about it. So this game was made in 2013, right? Like, actually, we can talk about this. So this game was made in 2013. By that point, Uncharted 1 and 2 had already come out. I think, no, Uncharted 1, 2, and 3 had come out. And I think Uncharted 4 was, like, only a few years away? If I remember, let me look this up. Because I need to verify. ...2016. So the last Uncharted... Yeah, Uncharted 1... Like, the original Uncharted trilogy had come out and pretty much nailed the big adventure game style. Done better than Tomb Raider had, because before this was Underworld, which was fine. Like, you had Anniversary, Anthology, and Underworld, which I think are all pretty good games. Or no, you had Tomb Raider Anniversary, Tomb Raider Legend, and Tomb Raider Underworld, which are all pretty decent games, but they didn't set the world on fire. Whereas Uncharted did. Like, they got it. And I just find that fascinating. Like, that Naughty Dog got the formula more than fucking Crystal Dynamics did. At this point. Lest people forget that originally Tomb Raider was not a Crystal Dynamics game. It was Core. It was Core Design. And then Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness happened and was the worst Tomb Raider game ever made.
Sam's pack. Sam! They must have come this way. Sam? Roth? Can anyone hear me? I've got to find them.
Two-way radio. New gear added. Oh god. PM Coast. So who are you beating up in Pokemon?
Looks abandoned.
Because I'm not gonna lie, without context, I'd be like, man, that's the messed up thing to say. I mean, I know you're talking about Pokemon. I think. Yeah.
Is anyone listening? Please respond.
So the Gen 4 game's Diamond Platinum for others, a mansion where you can be a highly for me. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. 180. Oh, wow. A lot of money. What you trying to farm money for? Occasionally, McQueen gives you more. Ah, okay. I see.
Here Here's the soon-to-be world-famous
Ah, yeah,
archaeologist, Lara
flashback.
Croft, in her native habitat. She's on the hunt for the lost kingdom of Yamatai, home to the fabulous Himiko, mythical Sun Queen, and ancestor of yours truly.
Sam, is it serious?
Oh, sweetie, I know. I'm just trying to lighten the mood here. Everyone's so on edge. What are you so worried about?
I'm close to something. I'm sure of it. I just don't know if the others will listen. Or even if they should.
Lara, you know this stuff better than anyone. Seriously. I'm not just saying this to make you feel
Getting a
better.
miniature and a mythical Poke Radar.
I trust you.
Getting Pokeballs
Ross
and
trusts
repels
you.
uses a lot of...
You got this.
Ah, okay.
Now let's take a break, okay?
Okay. And Sam, thanks.
She's not always this serious, you know?
How can you suggest I'm not serious about this expedition, Lara? It's not just Sam's family funding us. I put my savings on the line, too.
We've all got some kind of stake in this. The funding won't last forever, Whitman.
That's precisely why we should push east, not west.
No one believes Yamatai is that far east. The books simply don't support it.
Well, whoever wrote those books never found Yamatai.
I've talked to Roth about this. There's no point in following in other people's footsteps, Dr. Whitman.
I refuse to bet my reputation on your hunch. I'm the lead archaeologist here.
And when were you last in the field without a TV crew behind you?
Got 30 years experience, 2 PhDs, 1 in East Asian history, so why don't you just stick to boats, Mr. Grimm?
Ship, Dr. Whitman. It's a ship. Don't need a PhD to know
Look,
that.
going east will take us directly into the Dragon's Triangle. That's where we need to go.
Lara, my little bird. I'd follow you almost anywhere, but that place has a bad energy.
Bad storms, more like. Makes the Bermuda Triangle look like Disney World. Sign me up.
The stories about Queen Himiko say she could summon storms. Myths are usually based on some version of the truth. What if Yamatai was somewhere in the triangle itself?
Look, this is the satellite imagery from inside the Dragon's Triangle.
That doesn't look good.
If it's wet, I can sail on it.
Oh, don't tell me you're seriously
Reyes is right. We don't have the funds to piss about. It's now or never. Lara's offering fresh ideas and a plan. I'm the captain here. It's my decision. We're going into the Dragon's Triangle.
Why am I even here?
So yeah, basically Laura had this idea, and they acted on it, and then Laura kind of indirectly, well, directly actually, kind of caused a lot of this. So, not really, but we'll get there when we get there.
I can't just sit here. I've got to find something to eat.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're shiny hunting. I assume Dragon Ball was shiny hunting.
What's going on here? Wait, I can use that bow. I can do this.
Okay, shiny routes for Gallade. Dow, full swiper, and have necessary for Darkrai and Shaman and Diamond. Ah,
Let's see if
okay.
this thing still works. Just remember Roth's training.
You can have the best form and technique in the world, but it won't mean a thing if you can't focus. The key to using any weapon is focus.
Let's see if we can find a deer.
So hungry. I need to find something to eat.
Got him. Come back here, you. Ah! I had to waste like 3 fucking arrows to do that, but it worked. Ah, another part I don't care for.
Sorry.
I know Laura has to survive, but I don't care for stuff like this. But you gotta do what you gotta do.
Back to camp.
All right, Lara. You won't always have some fancy gadget to tell you where you are. If you can learn to read the land and the stars, you'll always be able to find your way home.
Oh yeah, so there's just like a whole skill system on this game as well. So what you have is you have Hunter and Survivor. I think there's a 3rd skill tree that we'll learn later. But let's see here. We're going to grab. Let me see here. We want to grab. Here. What about Hunter? What? So you go. See interior. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. But like, it's a video game. Additionally, ammo caches and food caches. Let's go grab extra salvage. It's always good to have that. We're gonna have a fuck ton of points, so it won't matter. Yeah, unfortunately we can't switch costumes quite yet.
We are shipwrecked on an island inside the Dragon's Triangle.
Roth,
Lara,
you're alive!
easy, easy. Are you okay? What happened?
I remember the beach, and then it went black and I woke up in a cave. There was this crazy man, Roth, and a dead body.
Oh, God. Where are you now, Lara? Are you safe?
It was so horrible. It's all my fault. This is all my fault.
Lara, listen to me. I sent an SOS from the Endurance before I abandoned her. Hopefully someone caught it. I've spoken to the others. We're regrouping at my location.
Please come and get me.
I have to stay here. You can do this, Lara. Remember when we climbed Snowden? You said the key was knowing that all you've got to do is just keep moving. Remember everything I've taught you, Lara. You're ready for this. And keep your radio on.
Okay.
Let me see if I can actually switch. No, I can't. Not yet. Yeah.
Music.
I'm trying to remember when the costume switches can.
Hello? Hello? Is someone there?
So it's an open world game.
This could be a way through.
So it's an open world game, sort of. It's linear in some ways. An open world. It's very weird. It's kind of a hybrid. Like there's not really a levels. There's not levels. They're more like set instances which you can explore. But right now we're kind of in the linear part of the game. once we get to a certain point, the game kind of opens up a little bit.
What are these markings?
Like, it starts off very linear. Like, but yeah, but it is an open world game in a lot of, and very much is, in most ways. It does have, like, I'd say it's like region-based open world. It's not like, oh, you have one giant map. You have like multiple regions.
Oh God, this is insane.
I'd say it's kind of like...
The mask represents a hateful woman in a... There are traces of white paint on the inside. Whoever used this mask was of noble birth.
I would say it's like... What's a good example? It kind of sounds like Far Cry. But that's not really the... Oh, no, I didn't want to put away my... Oh, I gotta put away my... I put out my torch because I put out the bow. It starts off very linear though. Like you'll see it as over the course of the playthrough. And that's actually kind of one of my problems with the game. Yeah, this so you get the this is the pickaxe, which is kind of her main melee weapon. The game does not really have like a deep melee combat system. It has melee combat, but it's not really good. Again, we'll kind of get into that over the course of the game. I know I keep saying that, but it is important. So, we'll see how they do things more and more.
Sam?
West side. They'll need to follow the path. It's a bit of a climb.
Did you get that?
Got it.
We have a fire. Look for the smoke.
We're on our way.
Laura, you made it.
Sam, thank goodness.
Surprise. It's okay. He's one of us.
Sorry if I startled you. This place would make anyone a little jumpy. We just spoke to your crew. They're on their way.
Look, he bandaged my foot.
Oh, it was the least I could do. My manners. I'm sorry, I'm Matthias. A teacher by trade. Not really cut out for island life, I'm afraid.
Sweetie, you look exhausted. Sit down.
Yeah.
Sam here was just telling me about the Sun Queen.
Right, Himiko.
Can you tell me more? I'm intrigued.
Well, believe it or not, a couple thousand years ago, Queen Himiko pretty much ran things in Japan.
She loves telling this story.
Himiko was beautiful, enigmatic, but also ruthless and powerful. Legend says she had shamanistic powers.
And this is where she loses me.
Well, there's always some truth to myths.
She commanded an army of samurai warriors, her magnificent storm guard. They rode the very
I'm not saying too much because I'm letting the
laying
scene
waste to
breathe.
all who opposed them. They say the sun rose at Himiko's command, and she ruled everything its rays touched, from the mountains to the sea and beyond.
But what happened to her?
Sam? Matthias? Sam? Sam!
So yeah, Sam's missing now.
Shit!
Ah, bear trap.
No! Sam!
Or I remember the first time when I played this music was not helping staying calm. I know! I hate it. Like, I remember the first time I played it, I was like, oh god, oh god, oh god. But now I'm a little calmer because I've done this before, but still, man, it's tense.
Let go.
It's good to see you, little bird.
I'm so glad you're here. Is Sam with you?
She was with you.
She was here with that man, Matthias. But I passed out. When I woke up, they were both gone.
You girls shouldn't go wandering off.
We need to find them.
No, wait. What about Raw?
Okay, let's split up. One of us go with Laura and meet up with Roth. The rest of us should fan out and look for Sam.
I'll go with her.
No. Let me.
You know how to use one of these?
It's been a while. It's all coming back to me.
Get to Roth. We'll find Sam and this Matthias guy.
You gonna be okay?
So if I remember, I'm pretty much at the
just need
same
to rest
point
for a few
where I
minutes.
ended. Relatively, I think I'm at the same point where I was. The last time I streamed this. Like, it was really short, but I did stream this.
You sit here.
Or I might play this on my own time.
I'll check up ahead.
Okay. Not so bad.
Alright. Oh, we still can't switch costumes. Damn it.
I can't believe we're actually on an expedition to find the homeland of my ancestors. I mean, ever since I told Lara the story of Himiko years ago, she's been hunting for its location. I never really gave it much thought. That any of this could actually be real history. My grandmother used to tell me the story like it was a memory. Many thousands of years ago, Queen Himiko ruled the land of Yamatai. The sun...
So actually I'll pause this. I just saw that we can pause it. So this is one of the things that's kind of unique about this game is that Laura will occasionally kind of do a narration when she hits certain camp points, kind of going over the general beats of the story. Which is neat, but I don't know. I feel like it's kind of necessary to some extent, but it's good for some things. Like for the other characters, it's good.
Rose at Himiko's command, and she ruled everything its rays touched, from the mountains to the sea and beyond. But one day, Yamatai simply disappeared without a trace. Forgotten in time.
Alright, I need a torch.
I don't like the sound of that.
Just head up the hill. Look for the large gate.
Yeah, it would have been nice if Whitman warned you about the fucking wolves.
These are fascinating.
I've seen these before. They must be ritualistic.
This female image is particularly interesting.
Looks like it was made quite recently.
It's by those islanders, no doubt. Judging by the wrecks out there, they were once like us. Survivors. Remarkable.
Yes, well, let's hope we don't become murderers, too.
See if you can work the other one.
The handle's missing.
Together.
Oh, shit. It won't take the force. I'll have to find something sturdier to turn it with.
Must be something around here we can use. Incredible.
Yeah, this is what I meant by, like, the game is very Uncharted-like. Alright, let me see here. Can I actually upgrade the axe? No, I don't think I can. Oh, I need 20 more salvage.
This'll work. Just need a bit more. Back off!
Damn, I shot that dude right in the fucking,
Right, that should do it.
I shot him in the fucking, through the grass. I need 250 salvage for that. There we go. Outfits. So we have. Let's see. We have the following outfits. We have Hunter, Aviatrix, Gorilla, Mountaineer, Demolition, and Sure Shot. I like the Sure Shot. It doesn't really give off the Survivor vibe, but I feel like it fits Laura. Also, I like, what's the other one I really like? Let me see here. Aviatrix. Because it's a throwback, kind of in a way. Throwback to, like, her older, like, looks. Like, it's not her iconic jacket that she'll get in Tomb Raider 3. But it's kind of close. And then let's look at the other outfits just so we have an idea. We have Hunter, which Hunter is just basically a normal outfit but coated in more mud. You have Gorilla. That's not G. Oh, not. Actually, Gorilla's not that bad. That looks kind of cool on her. And then the last one, I believe, or the last two, you have Mountaineer, which I don't really like Mountaineer if I remember. Mountaineer's fine. And then the last one is Demolitions. Yeah, Demolition's kind of boring. But we're gonna go with, for right now, I think we're gonna go with Sure Shot.
to go then?
Let's do this, Doctor.
Whenever you're ready.
Like I said, once we get to the other games, the next game has a lot better outfits. Yeah, you better get out before that thing closes.
Don't weary, Laura. Let's go. That female figure on the gate. Given the age of the symbols, it could be the Sun Queen.
Himiko. Are you sure you're not channeling Sam, Dr. Whitman?
Well, there's no doubt. Himiko had power. Some say shamanistic, elemental.
A woman wields that much power, and sooner or later it gets called witchcraft.
We shouldn't discount anything, even what may seem to us irrational. We still have much to learn about the world.
You sound like my father.
It could be one hell of a story, Laura.
Not if we don't live to tell it.
Incredible. It is Himiko.
But look, the bowl, the candles. Why is she still being worshipped?
This island, it must have once been part of Yamatai. You were right, Laura.
The Lost Kingdom.
It's like finding Atlantis.
But this is real, Dr. Whitman. We're not standing on a myth.
We're standing on a gold mine.
Come, quickly. Your friends are hurt.
Yes, probably by them.
Get back.
They can't be trusted. You still have a gun.
I don't want any trouble.
No.
We'll come.
No.
But I insist that afterwards you take us to whoever's in charge.
What are you doing?
Be quiet.
No!
I'm handling this!
No!
No! Please!
Get off!
Just go along with them, Laura. Do whatever they say.
Дай меня пистолет. Иди. Пошла.
So yeah, this guy's an idiot.
What do you want with us?
Laura!
If they give you any trouble, kill them.
Don't hurt them,
I
please.
said, silence, girl. А ты ведь хорошенькая, да? Напоминаешь мою сестру.
Let go! Laura, run!
No!
Round them up! Round them up! Don't you fucking move! Kill them all!
Yeah, I'm on it.
And now the stealth part of the game.
Anything?
Another one!
God.
This group's got some fight. Gonna have to kill most of them. Too bad.
All right.
I think you have to go no. You gotta go this way.
This one's clear. Keep moving up the mountain.
Любишь играться в прятки, малышка?
It's always Russians, man.
Думаешь, удастся спастись? No one escapes. Out! Вылезай! Но трать моего времени! I always find. Она тоже была порядочной стервой.
Oh Jesus, Laura! I forgot she did that. I forgot she took that dude's ear. Fucking Mike Tyson to that dude. I forgot that how that dude fucking died. I mean, I did shoot him in the dick, though. I want to point that out. Like, I know for narrative, for cinematic reasons that wouldn't have done it. That didn't do what it was supposed to do. But still, I shot that dude. I shot that dude in the peen.
Oh God.
And that scene right there is what I think is really interesting about Tomb Raider 2013, and why I think maybe some people don't give it as much love as it should. Because I don't think people really wanted a Tomb Raider where we learned about Laura's origin and like her becoming what she is. When I think that, personally for me, I think that's an interesting story. And as a Tomb Raider fan who played the originals, like we saw Laura at her best, you know, like at her peak Lara Croftness. So we didn't really get a game that was like an origin story. I think the closest one is like Anniversary, I think. And I don't know, I think it's an interesting story to tell, but I get some people being like, oh, we don't really need like a super serious Lara Croft game. I don't know. I think this game does some really good things, and I think that's one example. I think Laura now having to essentially do things she doesn't want to do. Like, she's killed her first person.
Out of ammo.
Oh yeah, I'm out of fucking bows. Or arrows. Ow.
Got another one. She went down over there. Is she dead? I don't know. Outsider, we know you're here. There's nowhere to run. Shit, gun!
Yo, headshot.
So what came in? Another tanker?
Nah. Looked like some kind of research ship.
Should be some good stuff then.
We'll find out.
down there. Everything okay?
It's also really funny how many like notable voice actors are in this game. Oh. Oh. That was weird. I forgot about that sequence.
Lara, are you there?
Yes.
I can see smoke coming from the old ruins.
That was like goofy little sequence,
Oh,
like a little glitch.
Roth, I'm in trouble. They're killing people.
What? Who?
Men. I don't know why. I had to kill some of them. I had no choice.
That can't have been easy.
It's scary just how easy it was. You've got to warn the others, Roth.
Don't worry about them right now. You just do whatever it takes to get to me, Lara.
I'll try. The thing about nightmares is sooner or later you wake up. But there's no waking up from this place.
So yeah, there's like, so this is what I think is really interesting about the game, but doesn't help it.
Not now. It won't help.
The game almost wants you to like, it wants you to explore all these things, right? It wants you to like explore all the tombs. It wants you to do all this stuff.
I don't know what
but the story
all that matters is that Roth finds a way
doesn't.
to get us home.
Like the story wants you to go find Roth, do all this stuff. But like narratively the game wants you to do that. But mechanically it's like, hey, here's all these things you can find. It's like, but it's weird. That's what I mean. I'm like, this is a weird game. Like, I think they do it better in the next one. Like, to be perfectly honest. Let's see here. We've got the salvage crates. Yeah, we're gonna grab arrow retrieval. Like, it's why, like, honestly, for as much as I like Tomb Raider 2013, I kind of, I view this game as like, it's like a 7 out of 10 every time I play it. And I know I'm kind of like, well, it's like kind of bad mouthing the game a little bit while you're playing it. I'm like, yeah, but, you know, like, I think it's just okay.
Oh, God! Need help here!
Oh, fuck.
Hey, we got a survivor here!
Why are you doing this?
That's a fight.
Again, this is kind of what I mean with, like, whereas I think the game is good, but it's, like, it's early. And I think the next one really sets the tone for what I think Tomb Raider should be. But let's see here. We're gonna go for reinforced limbs. But we're gonna play this through. Like, we are gonna play this through to not to like 100%, but we're at least gonna do the main story, and we'll explore some challenge tombs, like. But it will be mostly like kind of just playing through as much as we can, or as much as I want to. Unless y'all do want me to move on to the next one.
She's in here somewhere. Find her. Capture, kill. Kill her! She's too much trouble. You two, check that side. Got it. What was
Yo, 4 straight headshots, dude. How did you even see me? Idiot. Yeah.
I can do this.
That looked a little goofy.
Roth, I'm coming! Thank God you're alive.
God's got nothing to do with it. It's good to see you two go.
Sorry, they did a real number on your leg.
No, looks worse than it is.
Have you heard from any of the others?
Nothing.
Wait, what are you doing?
The wolves took my food pack. The transmitter from the lifeboat's in it. If we don't get that back, we're not getting off this bloody island.
You need bandages, morphine, antiseptic.
Also in the pack.
Shit.
Exactly. Come here. Come on. Oh.
Oh no. No! Oh, don't do this to me, you northern bastard. Okay.
Wait. Laura's English. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess that way. Okay, fair enough. No, you're right. I was like, Northern. I mean, like, North Ireland? Not from North Ireland? Because I know Laura's from England. She's from, I believe, from Essex.
Thank God he's still alive.
Or London, I would say, not Essex. Show, look, listen to those howls. Ow, 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 ow. For wolves.
Wolf tracks. Oh God, what am I doing?
That's a good question, Laura.
Pack's up there somewhere.
So, yeah, see, now you've got, like, a ton of region to explore, but, like, the game almost wants you to, like, not do that. Like, it's weird. I feel like they do it better in, like I said earlier, like, they do it better in Rise. So I really want to show off Rise. Oh yeah, we need fire.
These ruins. Kamakura period. Was all this part of Yamatai?
Yeah, I need a fucking rope arrow. Oh. Oh yeah, we can't do this actually. It's weird, there's like so much I want to do, but I can't go too far ahead.
Just want the pack. That's all. Got it. Okay. Got to get this back to Roth.
I'm like waiting. I knew it!
Oh, that was close. Let's get you patched up.
Young lady like you learn to do a thing like that?
Well,
late shift at the 9 Bells.
Yeah.
Wolf's got nothing on a broken bottle.
Hey, you got it.
Yeah.
Nice work.
So I assume the plan is to take that up to the radio tower.
Well, it should give us the best shot of broadcasting a strong signal in every direction. Send out that SOS. And I'm not climbing anytime soon.
Yeah, I was afraid you were going to say that.
You can do it, Laura. After all, you're a Croft.
I don't think I'm that kind of Croft.
Sure you are. You just don't know it yet.
let's hope I'm a fast learner then.
Just be careful, Lara.
Alright, we got the climbing axe now.
I can climb this.
Honestly, this is kind of where the part where the game starts to open. Like, to be honest. Like, this is when the game starts getting good, is once you get the climbing axe. So one of the things I think, like, when I know I keep gushing about Rise, but Rise really is just so good. Like, you'll see it once we get there. Hell, to be honest, we might actually end up going to Rise. Alright, now, here's where the game gets really interesting. Is you have challenge tombs. And this is the thing that makes Tomb Raider 2013, I think, very unique. Is you have these tombs you can explore that are unique to the game, that have unique, like, rewards. I didn't realize it. First, let's kill all these guys, though. Hear something immediately dies. Yeah, I mean it's like I'm a good shot or something. Crazy, I know. Alright, do I want to try to go for the challenge tomb over here? I think I'm going the wrong way, do I? I don't know. I think I need the rope arrow before I can do the challenge tomb over here. See, this is what I mean. Like, Tomb Raider is very much kind of in a way. Like, I'd say, like, this is probably, like, more of a, like a Metroidvania. You know, you get items. In Fortnite, you're probably placing a good chest. Hey!
Are you there?
Hey! Shut up!
Reyes, did you find Sam?
We're still on her trail.
I'm going to try and get an SOS
you
on an old radio
shut
tower
up,
here.
Dragon Ball.
Hey, Lara.
I won
It'll look like a bunch of old switchboards.
Okay.
Our squad
I'll let
game.
you know
So,
when I
you
find
know, like when, like, so, yeah. You know, take that. Motherfucker, hi-ah, you know?
Wake up! We got the intruder! Come on, grab her!
Please! You don't need to do this!
Okay, see, now I placed bad shots there. Well, then I just made a really good shot. Like, I, you know, got the win. You know, I'm sure it was because of the storm, but I'm gonna take that victory. Alright, where's the I need a... I need an area to light a torch so I can get some salvage. Yeah, but like,
I have a bad feeling about this.
you're a baby though. You have better reflexes than I do. I'm like an old man. You know? I've got old man reflexes, and then my shots aren't going to be as good. Also, I have worse vision. You're making fun of me. I have maybe worse vision than you. That's mean. You shouldn't do that. Like, how dare you?
I'm telling you, Reyes, it's mechanical, not an electrical problem.
Now, Alex.
This looks like it might be an electrical problem.
You think?
Oh, hello. Hey, who's this little fox, huh?
Ah, she's cute, huh? Yes, Alicia.
Alicia.
It's my daughter.
Oh.
14 years old. And smarter than
Nice
you'll ever be.
Nice job, Alex. I didn't know that. I didn't know. You're a
Don't
baby.
give
You
him
shouldn't
the
be wearing
attention.
contacts. That's
And-
bad.
Yeah.
I'll take a look at this.
You're like a fucking toddler. Why is a toddler wearing contacts?
My father.
I need
So I was on the
I need to
walk,
stop.
right, doing a spot of midnight fishing.
Hey, Grim. Time to button down the hatches.
I'd be right with you. So I was on the lock, right? And this thing comes looming at me. Looming out of the water it was. So I give it a old Glasgow kiss, you know. Gets you out of trouble 9 times out of 10, that does. Took me a week to sleep that night off. And I've not touched a drop since. See you at dinner, Sam.
Because the time's fucking blind without. That's fair.
All right. Can we take B-roll, please?
I at least have like 20/20 vision in one eye. Yeah.
Dr. James Whitman, filler 15, take 3, and action.
Oh, that scene.
Okay, now take a firm grip, and then
Take a
slice
firm
him down
grip.
the belly, like this. Yeah, you got.
Good Lord, cut! 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 Cut!
Is he coming back?
I'll go get him.
Renowned archaeologist.
I love Jonah just sitting there. Jonah just standing there, just like, so.
It's just a fish. It's fine.
it's just a
You're gonna be
fish.
fine.
It's just a fish. It's fine.
This damned reality TV business. I'm meant to be bringing culture to the people, Sam, not dinner. No offense, Jonah.
The audience demands content, Dr. Whitman. You know that. So until we find the Lost Kingdom, we need footage like this. Come on, let's just take it from the top, okay? We're gonna make you look like Gordon Ramsay in editing.
Also, like, well, I don't know. Actually, I don't know the difference between Switch 4 and
Dr. James Whitman, filler 15, take 4, action.
Okay, now take a firm grip, and then slice him down the belly, like that.
I've studied them so much, I can see charts
Aw.
on the back of my eyelids. But if I'm not right about Yamatai being in the Dragon's
I
Triangle...
remember when you found that on one of your father's digs. You ran up and showed it to me dressed in your penguin pajamas.
I was 5 years old. It was my first find.
You've got great instincts, girl. You just have to trust them.
That's what my father used to say.
Now, there was a man that ran on instinct. For better or worse. He would have been so proud of you, Lara.
We're getting closer to the storm.
Well, whatever's coming, we'll get through it, eh?
Alright, I think we're gonna switch outfits. Let's switch. We will switch to. Let's go with the aviatrix. And let's see if we can get some guns upgraded. We need to fucking. We need more salvage. Fuck. Do I have any skill points? I do! Let's do What's this? Wait. Brawler upgrade. So you have. I think we're fine for that right now. Hey, hand pockets and encourage rewards with extra ammunition. Ooh, I'll take that. How's the camera still have power? Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Okay, I made 3 fucking headshots? Oh shit, did I miss? Like, I watched. Well, that went poorly. Well, that went poorly. Oh yeah, that's right. We do have melee stun. All right, let me see here. I stealth killed that dude, but okay.
Better or worse, I now follow Father Matthias. If I'm gonna be stuck on his island, at least I have the best possible job. He calls me his first Solari. Matthias might be insane, but he's smart and dangerous. He knows things about this island. I believe is our only chance of ever getting out of here. Matthias keeps us happy. We control the guns and the food. Anything the storm brings to this island is ours, and we decide the fate of any new survivors. Any who defy us are killed. We are masters of this fucked up prison.
So Matthias is an asshole.
You okay?
I mean, it was clearly obvious, but came off like a creeper.
For the ritual? Find out tonight.
No shit. What do they need it for?
Oh my god, I missed every shot there. Oh my god, quit moving, you asshole! Oh man. Alright. Oh yeah.
No one leaves.
Okay. You gotta go.
There's nowhere to run, outsider!
What the hell?
I'm gonna watch you die now.
Oh god. Oh yeah. I think what you do is... Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't have looked at the explosion. Cool people don't look at explosions. Thanks for the Kalashnikov.
Just end it. Please.
Go to hell.
Expedition field report. Despite loss of 2 cargo ships to intense storms, the expedition...
Yeah, okay. It's real bad here.
Some kind of container. Who left these behind?
Now, light her up.
Oh.
You're mine.
Unless he's alive and never. Anyways, there he's alive and never mind. I mean, Laura's a pretty good shot, you know. Like, it makes sense.
Father Matthias will set us free. From what? This island?
Are you there?
Yeah.
The console's a wreck.
Damn it. Well, unless you see a Radio Shack around, you're gonna have to patch it manually through the maintenance panel.
Okay, that sounds simple enough.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to find it first. On those old towers, they installed those panels high up. I mean, way high up.
Climbing again. Great.
See, this is what I meant by like the game kind of wants you to like play the story. It doesn't want to really want you to like explore.
That tower better work after all this.
And I feel like they do it better in the next one. But we'll get there. We'll get there when we get there. Let's go with a hunter upgrade. Let us, more ammunition. And we'll salvage. Let's upgrade the pistol. Do I want to upgrade the bow? What do I get for that? Okay, I can't upgrade the climbing axe. Let's go to the permanent side. We can do a little more damage. I will say one thing. All these games are very pretty. Like, we'll see it in the next one. Oh, God.
Let go!
That dude's dead as fuck.
Damn! How many are there?
Oh, okay. About a bot. Alright. I do love that Laura just finds a rock wherever she can and fucking just... You know, rock apparates in her fucking hand, smash. Fuck. I'm about to just shoot this dude with a pistol. Cross straight, yeah, straight to the fucking teeth. Yeah, basically. There. Now our first unique enemy type. The armored enemy. So yes, clearly there's a cult here, but what is the means for the cult? Like, why? And we'll see as we continue playing.
Okay, here goes.
I will say I like the radio tower sequence here. This is actually one of my favorite sequences in the whole game. Because it feels like epic. Yeah, her achieving this. Even if it's just climbing a radio tower, this is like one of the, I think the highest climb she's talked, or in this moment, it's like this is a big deal because she's trying to survive and climbing up this massive radio tower.
signal from the transmitter.
Okay.
All right, find the emergency channel and get a clear signal on your radio before you broadcast the SOS. Hey.
I don't even remember them
everything
talking
crossed
about
for you down here, LC.
Thank you.
Please identify your situation and location coordinates and stand by for a response.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Lara Croft of the Endurance. We are stranded on an island in the Dragon's Triangle. We need help and medical supplies. Please respond. Come on. Mayday! Mayday! This is Lara Croft of the Endurance.
This is aircraft Nautilus 177 Alpha. Searching for you since the distress call from your vessel. Almost given up hope.
So had we.
Got your approximate position, but we could sure use a visual.
I'll figure something out.
We'll be heading your way soon. Out.
Lara Croft, you are my hero! Hey, you know, Reyes actually just cracked a smile.
Right. Need a signal. A fire. Fuel, flames. I can do that. That's one way to get down. Fuel tanks. Need to find a way to light this fuel.
Fire Striker!
This should do the trick.
Cool guys don't look at explosions!
There it is!
And... yeah. See, what's funny is you don't hear that. Like, you don't hear something say no one leaves. Oh, here we go. Yeah, you didn't think it'd be that easy, Lara Croft.
The pilot. I have to get to him.
Yo, headshot first try?
I can't get.
Alright, I should let it play.
Laura! What the hell happened?
This storm, it came out of nowhere. These clouds, they just surrounded the plane.
Lara, listen. I saw the crash from here, so you must be close to my position. Just get back here safe.
All right. On my way.
Oh god.
Over here! From the side!
Oh cool, we have the rope arrow now.
There's got to be a way up.
Nope. Oh shit! 1 sec. Let me charge my phone. And then also, let me get. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get something to drink, and then I'll hook up my phone to a charger. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I needed to get something to drink and needed to, I need to get something to drink and hook up my phone to a charger. So we can see chat. Yeah, thank you. Let's see. Oh, also, actually, you know, we're just talking random stuff right now, but I went back and watched my Final Fantasy IX video. Like, I watched the finale of it. That was such a fun stream. Like, it was such a fun, that was such a fun series. I'm looking for, like, another JRPG to do, but I'm not sure what. Like, I could restart Grandia, but like, I haven't played that in a while. I'd have to relearn everything on the fly. But I'm not gonna lie, I've thought about maybe going back to Grandia. I do own Wild Arms 3, which is like a game I've wanted to finish for a long time. But it's got some very annoying like mechanics with how to navigate the map. But I wouldn't mind doing that. We would probably, I would say, if we do a JRPG, we're probably back to longer streams. Maybe even me starting earlier, like around 5, and going for like 5 hours, like from 5 to 10. Like, to get as much content as we can in. But I don't know, like I really want to do a JRPG again. I'm just not sure what, and I only have so many like JRPGs.
I'm really glad you moved.
You and me both, girl.
One moment they were fine, the next, there was this storm. It came out of nowhere.
It's not your fault, Lara.
I called them here, Roth.
Find
Sorry.
another way.
Mayday, mayday. This is co-pilot Jessica Bear.
Another pilot.
177A.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Got badly hurt when I landed and needed urgent aid. Is anyone there?
Captain Jessup, do you read?
I've deployed a smoke signal. Please
Damn it, he can't hear me. I have to get to him.
No.
His signal's just over there.
We've got our own people to worry about. We'll need to regroup as soon as they find Sam.
I can't just leave him out there alone. I need to get to him.
Sometimes you've got to make sacrifices, Lara. You can't save everyone.
I know about sacrifices.
No. You know about loss. Sacrifice is a choice you make. Loss is a choice made for you.
I can't choose to let him die, Roth.
Yeah, it was super fun. That was a fun stream. I need to find. See, the problem is there are RPGs I really want to stream that I don't own. Like a copy, an easy way to stream it. Like.
This hut looks clear.
But I want to do something like I haven't played before.
You're probably right, but we got orders.
Or something I haven't.
I'm gonna head down and join the others at the plane. Look out! What the hell?
All right, I'll line them up. Oh, let's think. See if we can find the story heavy games. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why, like, I want to, like, that's why, like, I'm kind of, like, in a weird spot. I'm trying to, like, find stuff to stream that I think is fun, but that'll also keep people here.
We followed a group of men to some kind of city. This place is insane, Roth. What the hell are they doing?
Kind of mortar and pestle. Probably you. There are small bones.
I don't know, and I don't think I want to know. Any sign of Sam or Whitman?
Nothing yet. Are you Clara?
Yes. We'll be heading down the mountain soon to meet up with you.
Okay. We'll try to get in a bit closer. Keep this channel open.
Like, I need to look at, like, my list of games that, like, I have and see what is, like, I think is worth it to stream versus what isn't. And what RPGs I think are really fun. Because I really like the RPG streams. Those were, like, really fun. I just gotta find some. That's, like, the problem. Alright, now, if I remember, the challenge tune is over here. And now we have the rope arrow. Yeah, let's check out our first challenge tomb. Tomb of the Unworthy. Alright, let's do another hunter. Let's grab... Yeah, let's do steady shot. Ah, we need the keyring trigger. We need we need a little more salvage.
Gilded figures, servants of the Sun Queen.
Nope. There we go. Fuck, I was trying to climb that. Because I know we still have Grandia 1. I could go and just skip to Grandia 2. The games aren't really connected. Like, it's more, like, it's not direct story connections, it's lore connections, which doesn't bother me to, like, go to the sequel.
Incredible.
And I don't have the Grandia 1 footage anymore, and I'm not restarting that. That was a long freaking thing. I would have to, like, super quick grind. But yeah, there's our first challenge too. Pretty simple and basic. Yeah, now you get like relic maps. Let's see here. We're actually gonna upgrade the submachine gun or the SMG. Let's go with, yeah, I want that padded grip. But yeah, I'm not sure. There's a couple things I would like to do. I wish I owned a copy of Final Fantasy VI, because I would love to stream that, but I don't own a copy of it. Or like restream FF7. Or Stream F7, which I haven't played in a long time, like the original. But, like, I wouldn't mind doing that. But I don't own a copy of it, you see. Or, I think what's another one I would like to try? Final Fantasy X is definitely one that I'm kind of curious to play. I've heard a lot of positives, obviously. Considered one of the best JRPGs of all time, but I've never... I know the story. That's like the problem, is I know the story of that game. One, I tell you, I won't play. Just to be honest with you. I like to be honest with my audience about games I just won't touch. You're never going to see me play FF12. Like, ever. Even Zodiac Age. Like, you probably will never see me shooting that game. I don't much care for Final Fantasy 12. I think FF12 is probably... It's not the worst... It's not... Okay. I don't want to be like, it's the worst Final Fantasy... Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're dead. Play what? Final Fantasy 12? Yeah. I have no interest in streaming that game. Like, not any. I don't like the combat. Like, I actively hate the combat in Final Fantasy 12. I think it's the worst in the series. Or maybe the second worst in the series, because I think 2 is probably the worst combat in actual Final Fantasy. But, man, 12 is really close. Am I going the right way? I feel like I'm not going the right way. Yeah, I need to get up there. Am I gonna have to, like, go... Maybe this is... That's fair! That is fair. I didn't like FF9, and, you know, then I played 9, and It's... See, the problem is that, like, 12 has MMO-like combat, and I hate it. I hate the weird strategy combat that the game tries to have. And I just think it's just awful. It's just awful. It also has maybe the worst protagonist in Final Fantasy. Nah, I can't say Final Fantasy history. But one of... Like, it's got one of my least favorite protagonists in Vaughn. I know someone's gonna be like, well, he's not actually the main character. It's Balthier and Ash. I'm like, yeah, but Vaughn is still the person that talks the most. And you see through their eyes the most. I just don't care about Vaughn in the slightest. And I know that's not a hot take. Like, that's really cold. But man, dude, 12 is such a fucking mess for me. And I have heard the Zodiac Age fixes a lot of my problems with 12. And I've thought about it. I'm not gonna lie. If I got Game Pass, because I believe it's still on Game Pass right now, I've thought about trying it, maybe giving it a chance. Because I've heard it speeds up the game a little bit, and like, there's still gambits and shit, which I don't like. Like, it's still the core combat functionality of the game. Oh, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, okay, you know, I just have to go down there. Yeah, I just need to get down. Okay. There. Yeah, so we'll do... Weird. Yeah, that's like the thing. A lot of people are like, oh, you should try it. The Zodiac Age does make the game a lot better to deal with. I'm like, yeah, maybe. I really want to play freaking, what's it called? Well, I have seen enough of Clair Obscur that I think mechanically it's good, but I'm gonna say something really controversial, and like kind of I think this is a very hot take. I don't like the story of Claire Obscure. And for kind of like one big reason. I don't want to spoil the game though. I don't want to spoil Claire Obscure for people that haven't played it yet. Like, I know shit about it. Oh yeah, I see what to do. Okay, come on. Well, I'm finding more shit, so I guess that's not the worst thing in the world. See, I know if I try to go for this jump, I'll fucking die. Yeah. Like I said, I'll fucking die. Okay. Alright, there we go. I think we found our way back. Hey, more rifle parts found. But I'm not sure. Like, oh yeah, I wanted to talk about this. This is another thing I think it's really funny. The most Square Enix basically did the most Square Enix thing possible. So I don't know if y'all heard.
There's the signal.
But earlier this, or like last week, Yuji Horii, one of the creators of Chrono Trigger, was in an interview, did an interview with I want to say Silicon Era, but I might be wrong about who the interview was. Like, it's all over online, so y'all can find it if you want to do the research or look at who did actually interview it. But that's not the point of the story. He basically said that like that a Chrono Trigger remake was in development. And then Square, today of all days, was like, oh, that was a mistranslation. Which I'm like, okay, you're fucking lying. Like, I have a feeling you're lying, and they didn't want to. Like, he was like, oh, like, there wasn't that much of development. It's like, it could happen at any moment. And he was like, or Fish was like, oh, I shouldn't have said that. Well, today Square was like, oh, that was a mistranslation. Which I'm like, I don't believe you. I believe the Chrono Trigger remake might actually be real now. And I have a sinking suspicion that... So here's what I think. Big ol' conspiracy brain chaos time. Alright, everybody, big ol' conspiracy brain mode. Here we go. I think that at Summer Games Fest, which is not that far away, it's a little under a month away, they're gonna announce a remake for Chrono Trigger. Or some kind of re-release. Whether it's like a 30th anniversary, or well, I guess it would be a 30th anniversary edition. No, 20th. It'd be a 20th anniversary edition of Chrono Trigger, because 1985. Be a 20th anniversary edition of Chrono Trigger, or like some new way to play it, because Chrono Trigger isn't playable on, outside of Steam, isn't legally playable anywhere else. It's not on Switch. It's not. It's well, also the PS3 version still exists technically, but that's based on the PS1 port, and the PS1 port sucks because it's the Final Fantasy Chronicles version, and it's not good. But I think they're gonna announce a re-release of Chrono Trigger. like a 20th anniversary edition of Chrono Trigger. Actually, no, it would be 30th. I'm wrong. 1995. No, 10, 2005. Yeah, it'd be 30th. I am wrong. My math was right. Yeah, 30 years of Chrono Trigger. I think this year we're going to have a 30th anniversary edition with like a new re-release. It's going to be on PS4 or PS4, PS5, maybe Xbox, and maybe a new Steam release. And Switch. That's what I think they're going to do. I think we're going to get a new Chrono Trigger this year. I really hope we do. And I don't want to put the cart in front of the horse, but I'm gonna. If we get a remake of Chrono Trigger this year, I will find a way to get that fucking game. And that will get streamed. Like, whatever I'm playing, doesn't matter. I could be playing something new, something fresh. I don't know what I'm playing. As soon as a Chrono Trigger remake drops, we're playing that shit. And then I'm going to show off what is the greatest RPG ever made. The definitive masterpiece. The pinnacle of JRPGs. JRPGs might have gotten better than Chrono Trigger, but Chrono Trigger was such a definitive experience for me that nothing, like, mechanically some got better, some got graphically better. Yeah. But Chrono Trigger is like, do I not? No, I don't. Because here's the thing. It's on the SNES, the Super Nintendo, the Super Nintendo, Steam, and PC. I don't, or in the DS. I don't have a working, and PlayStation 3 technically. I don't have a Super Nintendo right now. I had one years ago, but I didn't have a copy of Chrono Trigger. And I wouldn't have traded it then. But I had to do that to get my PS4 years ago. I don't have a DS, and it's like $70 for a copy of, or $70 to $150 for a DS copy. Also, capturing a DS is a fucking nightmare. And I don't have a PC to capture it anyway. And I don't have a working PC right now. I will say, if I get a working PC in the future, I will stream Chrono Trigger. But I want a remake. Because I think the Steam version is fine. It's got some bugs from what I've been told. And it doesn't have the best audio. And the sprites are kind of flat. Like, one of the things Square did for their modern ports prior to the Pixel remaster was they used the iPhone ports for all the games. Or used, like, the same artist. So all the sprites look really flat. Like, if you get a chance, go back and look at the Final Fantasy VI port for iOS. It is the ugliest fucking thing I've ever seen. All of the life that the sprites had, they're objectively awful. Like, it's bad. It's offensively bad. But I think we're going to get a remake of Chrono Trigger this year. I think it's or at least a re-release of something. There will be something Chrono Trigger related. There's too much smoke to not have a fire. And I know Square Enix does this shit before. They did this with Final Fantasy, where it was like, oh, we don't have an FF7 remake. We don't have an FF7 remake. It took 13 years to fucking get one. Hell, they didn't even want to remake it, to be honest. Like, they legitimately didn't have plans to remake it when they did. Like, it's a crazy story. But there's just too much smoke. There's too much noise for there not to be something. And I want it so bad. I want it so bad. You're talking pretty much... So there are like 5 games that make up my definitive, like childhood gaming experience. And maybe 6. I want to say there's like 5, but I'm going to go with 6. Because it's a nice even number. Mortal Kombat 2, Chrono Trigger, Super Mario World, Super Metroid. Let me think. Because I know I got 2 more left. I'm trying to think what are like my definitive childhood games. Ironically enough, I think the PS1 version of X-Men vs. Street Fighter. No. Wave Race. Yeah, Wave Race 64. No, fucking Ocarina of Time and Mario 64. What the fuck am I doing? Like, Wave Race would be like 7. Like, yeah, so Mortal Kombat 2, Chrono Trigger, Super Metroid, Super Mario World, Mario 64, Ocarina of Time. There are obviously some other ones like Mario 3, which is my favorite Mario, but those like 6 games make up my childhood experience of video games the most. I have the most memories of playing Mortal Kombat 2 with friends. I have memories of beating Super Metroid and FF, and then there's FF7. There's too many. There's too fucking many. But like the ones that, like the first ones at the top of my head, because I even forgot about FF7. My first JRPG, or well, that was my first, but Chrono Trigger did leave a mark on me as a kid when I first saw it. Like, I fell in love with it when a friend of mine had it. You know, and then I beat it on my own. Like, years later. Like, so, there's no way I'm not picking up a copy of Chrono Trigger. Like, if it comes out, because it could, I mean, the last Chrono related thing we got was the Chrono Cross remaster, which I'm glad, or I'd say, yeah, remaster. It's not really like a remake. Yeah, it's a remaster, like upscaled, which is fine. It's Chrono Cross, so it's not fine, but it's fine. Like, people can like Chrono Cross. It's you're entitled to your opinion. That's all I'll say. I'm entitled to my opinion of not liking Chrono Cross. People are entitled to their opinion of liking it. That's all I'll say. Try not to be rude. But there hasn't been a new Chrono thing in years since, or Chrono like thing since the release of that. Then technically the last Chrono game is Chrono Cross. Well, there was the Chrono Trigger DS version, but we're not like ignoring that. Like in story, and obviously because Chrono Cross fucks up the story, you know, try not to get into that. But I just want something new, and I know I'm still mad at what they did to Visions of Mana. I'm still really mad that they burned that company, dude. Like, we got a brand new Mana game, and then the studio that made it literally gets shut down the day it came out. That was so fucked up. Like, I haven't been able to buy Visions of Mana, but I want to buy it and I want to try it. It's supposed to be really good. Like, and I loved Trials. Trials of Mana was great. Oh! I stumbled into another challenge tomb. That's funny. Like, I did not mean to do that. Like, I actually did not mean to do that. That's really funny. okay, wait. No, I timed it wrong. You know what? We'll do. You know what? I don't want to do challenge 2 right now. We'll come back to this one. I have a fast travel, so we'll just come back to this. But yeah, like, I don't know. I just want to find, like, an RPG to stream at some point. I think, once the summer rolls around, like, I want to do, like, because we're not quite in summer yet. Summer's, like, obviously June 20 is, like, you know, middle of June. But I want to do, like, a summer JRPG. Like, every summer, you know, stream an RPG and just find one that's interesting and different. It might be Grandia 2, actually. I might do that. Everyone says the combat on that game is really good, so I might... Like, I've heard the story's not as good, but it might be that.
Today, I am Hoshi, daughter of Hiro.
Yeah, okay. Because I know we still have, like, Grandia, we have Starcraft Wars. Like, we had a couple options.
It is time for...
To get over that.
Like, obviously there's things like, there's Wild Arms. Oh shit.
Shit.
You better climb as fast as you can, Laura. Oh, yeah. No! Oh, just clutch.
Where did he go?
Hey, Lara. Roth told us about the plane. Don't worry, there's got to be another way off this rock, right?
I hope so.
Is it Laura? Is it Laura or It's Laura. It's L-A-R-A in this game.
I don't like the sound of that.
Hey,
So,
don't worry, she's probably
this is one of the things that weirdly
sightseeing.
bothers me about.
You're a terrible liar, Alex. You have
I
to
always
be
thought it was
careful
Laura,
in life. Good luck.
like L-A-U-R-A, but it's Lara, L-A-R-A. I always thought it was Laura Croft, not Lara Croft.
I can't do that.
But I also don't, you you know. Okay, I don't want to say that. Like I was gonna say, I also don't care. But that sounds really rude. Like, yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, I thought it was. No, but it's Lara. Well, I think in this it's Lara. In the older games, it's Laura. But honestly, it's like however you pronounce it. I'm not gonna honestly, like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you have to pronounce it this way. It's not like the whole Kate Sith versus Ketchi argument that sprung up during FF7 remake or Rebirth. Oh, that was a whole fucking thing. Like, do y'all know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm pretty sure Dragon Ball does it because Dragon Ball didn't play FF7, but I think you might have. So I want to see if you know what I'm talking about with whole Kate Sith, Ketchi argument that sprung up during FF7 FF7 Rebirth. I have, and yes. Yeah, it was a whole fucking mess. It was a whole fucking mess. And it's like, people aren't wrong. It is Ketchi, like, in Irish folklore. And I totally respect Square for being like, okay, actually it should have been this way the whole time, and we weren't aware of that, and that's our bad. But I'm like, also, man, get over your, like people trying to be all egotistical about it and shit. I'm like, dude, fuck off. Like, and trying to, like, bully Square into, like, shit. That shit was annoying as fuck.
Oh my god!
For me, it's Kate Sith. It'll always be Kate Sith. But it's Ketchi.
For a child, you've caused me a great deal of trouble. But you're just as naive and predictable. Kill her!
The Oni! The Guardians are here!
Oh yeah, there's also like there's fucking Oni. So yeah, I don't know if y'all expected that, but yeah, there's like Oni and shit. That's why I was like, I think this game has really cool ideas, but it gets too weird sometimes, even for Tomb Raider.
What's happening here?
Hell, we might actually. Well, I don't think we're gonna finish this tonight. I mean, I could. Like. Well, no, I still got a lot more to do. Yeah, we could do this probably in 2 streams. If we don't try to because I actually don't love completing this game. But yeah, there's a big old fucking Oni right there. What the? Oh, never mind, that was someone else. shotgun.
They're looking for me.
I hate tombs.
That's funny.
A Sun Queen and her Storm Guard. Himiko, the first Sun Queen. This is Yamatai.
And you're really here. And really, really dead. This is incredible.
This looks like some kind of fire ritual. A sacrificial ritual. Horrible. But why were the women burnt like that? A journey. A pilgrimage to... Is that this monastery? Pouring water. But why? And there you are, Queen. Wait. It's not pouring water, it's transferring power. This is an ascension ritual. It's how you chose your successor. Oh no.
Hey, what the hell's going on down there?
What the hell is that thing?
Okay. Alright, let's see here. Just gotta slowly navigate this. Come on, there we go. Alright. Oh yeah, this section.
Forget it. Look out! She's here! Hey, woman, don't shoot. Let's be friends. The Guardians will kill us all for trespassing.
Who are these Guardians?
Fuck.
What do they want?
Yeah, no, fuck that, dude. Oh, ow. Damn, I took a bit of damage. Alright, now... Oh yeah, wait, I remember what I did. Line him up, man. Line him up.
Shit! I've got to get out of here. That should do it.
Oh, I didn't destroy the pillar. That's how I'm not destroy the pillar. Yeah, it's like not hitting the fucking... Okay, I did that like 4 times. There. Work other times. I have no idea, but okay.
Sam. Is the rest of the crew with you?
No, I just managed to steal this radio off a guard.
A guard?
I've been kidnapped.
What? Where are you?
I don't know. Some old Japanese palace. They keep talking about a fire ritual. Laura, I'm fucking terrified. Shit, someone's coming. I've got to hide this thing.
Sam? Sam! A fire ritual. Like the mural in Himiko's tomb. Roth, are you there?
I'm heading towards the palace. The others are being held there too.
I'll catch up to you and we can go in together.
Alright, well, I think that's about 3 hours. I think with that, we'll call for tonight.
They were dressed like the Storm Guard. The sounds they made almost inhuman.
We'll do that.
Shit. Just listen to yourself, Laura. Just tell my dad. It's like they're the remnants of some lost civilization. Okay, not right.
But yeah, I think that let's raid somebody. We'll raid. Let me see. Juan, if you got any recommendations for anyone to raid, throw them out there. If you can let's find someone to raid, and we'll raid them. I know there are a lot of people streaming Tomb Raider. People are, yes, contrary to popular belief, people are in fact real. Yeah, either find a Tomb Raider streamer or find someone doing like some retro game. You know, it's all, I always want to support retro streamers. So you're no, I'm not a person. I'm an illusion. I just am I'm a corporeal illusion. I'm a solid based illusion. Oh good, yes, yes. I am real and not real at the same time. I'm essentially quantum. If not, I can find somebody. Let me look. Oh, that's my stream info. Oops. Let's look. Actually, they got one viewer. I found somebody. There's a stream. Oh shit! Okay, wait. Actually, cancel the raid. You said they're streaming. Joshua is here now. They're also streaming Tomb Raider. All right, let's check them out. 'Cause I thought I found somebody, but yeah, let's do that. Joshua. Yeah. Oh, they're also doing Definitive Edition. Yeah, we'll stream them, or we'll raid them. Yeah, there we go. So I had to cancel that first raid. Use case could be real, could be not real. Yeah. Tomorrow we'll come back with more Tomb Raider. We should probably wrap up. Like honestly, this game's fairly short. And if we kind of blitz through the story the way we've been going, we're probably gonna wrap up Tomb Raider probably by Wednesday. But yeah, we'll come back with that. I'm gonna also look for other things to stream. I'm gonna check my list of games and see what we got. But I'll be back tomorrow with more Tomb Raider. So you guys have a good rest of the night. And say hey to Joshua's here. Say what's up, and you know we can all talk about Tomb Raider in his chat. But you guys have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.